The border wall. Once the biggest divide between Democrats and Republicans, now the least of lawmakers' worries as they negotiate significant changes to the nation's legal immigration system. The president is clear about his priority.
My duty and the sacred duty of every elected official in this chamber is to defend Americans, to protect their safety, their families, their communities, and their right to the American dream. Because Americans are dreamers too.
Democrats made clear that dreamers, undocumented immigrants who came to the U.S. as children, will not be left behind.
And to all the dreamers out there watching tonight, let me be absolutely clear. Ustedes son parte de nuestra historia. Vamos a luchar por ustedes y no nos vamos a alejar. You are part of our story. We will fight for you, and we will not walk away.
Democrats are balking at Trump's proposed permanent cuts to the diversity visa lottery and family-based immigration programs.
The United States became the strongest and most powerful nation on earth with these immigration policies in place. And part of the reason that you allow people to petition to have their family members with them is because those family members being close to them makes it more likely that they're going to succeed and less likely that they're actually going to rely on the government for help.
Trump's tweets and his unpredictability create difficulties for Democrats who might want to make a deal.
Over and over again, we listen to what he says at night to see a tweet in the morning that's somewhat different. But if the president lets us do our work in the United States Senate, I believe we can come up with a bipartisan proposal.
On the Republican side, more conservative members of the party don't want to give citizenship to dreamers.
The rule of law is not negotiable. Amnesty is a pardon for immigration lawbreakers, coupled with the reward of the objective of their crime.
A position rejected by moderate Republicans who want to see that fixed.
Like I said, the 1.8 million, on a path to citizenship, that's a good positive. Border security is certainly going to need to be there. If you go diversity visa, get rid of that. If you talk about chain migration, those broaden the discussion, and it may be more difficult to get a deal.
A complicated range of demands summed up by the president himself.
As a fair compromise, one where nobody gets everything they want, but where our country gets the critical reforms it needs.
Reforms lawmakers had hoped to push through by the next government funding deadline. Katherine, Gypson, VOA News, Capitol Hill.